Welcome back to the session. In this session, we're going to see ACS scheme, alternate compliance scheme, which is based on MGN 568. So if you want to understand the ACS scheme, let us first discuss with an example. Let's say ship A need to sail in the ocean going, like she need to go to the international voyage. So what she basically required, she required to register with the flag as per UNCLOS. So the flag, what they're going to do, they're going to give all the statutory certificates. For example, some of the certificates, load line certificate, ISM, ISPS, MLC. So these are a few certificates the flag will give you. So your vessel is confirming that through the certificate she is in compliance with the international law or national law, so that she can go to the next port, international port, and she can load safely, she can undergo the PH inspection, and she can come out of the safely. Now, these certificates are issued by the flag. So in our case, it is UK MCA, right? But for the UK MCA, they can delegate some of the certificates responsibility to the recognized organization. So that is RO, or you can say classification society. So they can, the MCA can delegate for particular ship A, some of the statutory certificates, the classification society can, the classification society can issue these certificates. So what are the conditions if ship A must go to the classification society and get the certificates, not from the MCA? And what are the criteria that to be followed? Everything is there in the MGN 568. But however, there are some certificates which MCA only will be issued according to the scheme. So we will discuss as we go through. Right. Now, if a vessel A has to enroll into that ACS scheme, there are some certain conditions to be met. So we will see one by one what are the conditions that will be met. So ACS scheme, number one, the MCA is going to delegate the surveillance certification to the UK authorized RO. That means the RO must be UK authorized, that is UK MCA recognized organization, the UK MCA recognized classification society. So what are the classification society? We will see in the later stage. And second one is MC will maintain a oversight. So once you are into the scheme and once the MC has approved that you can give your delegation to the classification, you can the MCA can delegate their responsibility to your vessel by the classification society, then the MCA still will be overseeing all the process, procedures, certification, everything. That is the condition number 2. And condition number 3, ACS is a voluntary scheme. It's not a mandatory. It's a voluntary for the UK registered vessel. It is not for other vessels, because we are talking about a UK MCA marine guidance notice which is applicable for UK ships, right? And fourth one is, as I said initially, all the statutory certificates can be issued by the RO, but except few of the certificates only issued by the UK MCA. Those certificates are ISM, document of compliance for the company, and safety management certificate for the vessel, international ship security certificate for the vessel, MLC certificate, and if you're in a high speed craft, then high speed craft safety certificate for high speed craft. And finally, if you're a passenger vessel, the passenger ship certificates will be dealt by the UK MCA, not by the RO. Ship safety certificate. So these are the certificates which will be dealt by the UKMCA, not by the RO. So now the last condition, which will be like, see, once you are into the ACS scheme, it is not guaranteed that you will be in ACS scheme till the end of the life cycle of the vessel, because MCA is planning to incorporate a EAS scheme, enhanced authorization scheme they are planning to implement. So once this scheme is fully adopted and ACS will be removed, that is, so in EACS all the certification responsibility which we were talking in point number 4, except DOC, all will be given to the classification society. So once you're in ACS scheme, at any time, if EACS implemented fully, whenever the UKMCA decides to withdraw the ACS scheme, and you will be falling automatically into the category of EACS scheme. So that is the fifth condition. Now, to be in a ACS scheme, there are some eligibility. There are some eligibility criteria which the vessel must be met. So what are these eligibility criteria? And when the vessel owner or the manager, let's say vessel owner, manager, when they make application to the ACS scheme, to the UKMC, or we can call UKSR, UKMCA, UKSR, United Kingdom Ship Register. Basically, application will go to the UKSR. For the sake of an understanding, we are talking about UKMCA. Right. So before he make an owner or manager make an application to the UKMCA, they must meet some of the condition. That is, their vessel should not be detained 36 months from the day of application. What I mean to say, if they are making an application January 6th, 2024, in the past 36 months, from the day of January 6th, past 36 months, the vessel should have not been detained by the PSC, Port State Control. There is no detention should have happened in any of the region wherever she has went. So that is the first criteria. So the second criteria, and let's say the last 12 months, like how we have seen 36 months, in the last previous 12 months, in the 12 months, let's say she has undergone 2 PSC inspection, let's say in PSC inspection 1 and PSC inspection 2. So these 2 inspections, she should have not got more than 5 deficiency. During the inspection, the deficiency deficiencies should not be more than 5. More than 5 deficiency. If she has undergone 1 PSC inspection in last 12 months, still it's okay, or 4 inspection, doesn't matter. As long as her deficiency is not going to exceed more than 5, she is still considered to be eligible for this ACS scheme. And the next criteria is the vessel to be classed with UKMCA approved recognized organization. If you're already in the your vessel is already sailing under flag of UKMCA, that means you should have already have a your UKMCA classed with one of the recognized organization. Or if your new vessel, you are going to launch the vessel, then you must have to take the one of the classification society which we are going to discuss. So the first classification society is ABS, Bureau Veritas, DNVGL, GL, LR, class NK and RENA. So these are the recognized organization or classification society. A vessel must have, or she should go to the to enroll for them with these classes. Then only she is eligible for the ACS scheme. And the final last two requirement is the owner of the vessel must permit the MCA to access all records, documents, certificates held with the recognized organization under ACS scheme. So whenever the MCA wanted, they can verify with the recognized organization about your vessel, what are the deficiencies had, what are the documents, reports, files, corrective action you have taken, just to ensure that you are maintaining the standard of the vessel. So that is another criteria, eligibility. And the last eligibility is the owner or operator must inform the UK MCA at least 1 month prior to in-water survey or dry docking dates, so the MCA can participate, and if they wanted, they can participate and they can just ensure the condition of the vessel is in order, right? So these are the conditions which must be met to enroll into the ACS scheme, right? So now how to participate? Like we have seen what is the eligibility criteria. Now how to enroll it? So what happens? This is the basic comprehensive overview which I'm giving. If you want more details, you can go through this MGN. So you will get a detailed guideline. So how to enroll? The first step is either owner or operator or manager. Operator, they have to submit the forms to UKSR, that is United Kingdom Ship Register, which is in Southampton. So what is the first form he will submit? He will submit the form number 4753, MSF 4753. So this is for the request to participate in the alternate compliance scheme. So he will submit a form, then followed by that, then the owner have to make an application for the survey and inspection, that your vessel is ready. You can come for the MCA, can come for the survey and inspection. So that form is MSF 5100. This is the form. So what will happen? Once the eligibility criteria, forms and everything, there's a lot of details in the above two forms. So once the MCA has confirmed all the criteria has met, like you have submitted your PSC report and last 36 months no detention, last 12 months there is no more than 5 deficiency records, and your vessel is completely fine, and everything is confirmed. Now what will happen? The MCA will come for the inspection. So they will come for inspection, and following the inspection, they will issue if you are new vessel, they will issue before launching the vessel in the dry dock, they will issue the interim certificate of inspection. We call it as a call. So in interim certificate of inspection, and which is valid for 6 months, which is also same like your interim safety management certificate, which is also like that, which is equivalent to that. So the due date is equivalent to that. So what will happen? So once you get that ICOI certificate of inspection, then you can get all other certificates from your recognized organization, and then you can run your ship. And within the 6 months, starting from the interim certificate of inspection, you will have to complete your full term COI, and after 3 months, within 6 months, you can just complete the full term inspection. Then you will get a full term COI, which is valid for the 5 years time. This is how you get a COI, and remaining certificates you can all other certificates you can deal with your classification society. Now there is something called revocation of call. certificate of inspection, and what are the criteria that during that time your certificate of inspection will be revoked. So basically, when the vessel is involved in a marine accident or casualty or pollution, or your failure to correct when the classification is already given some condition of class, so or statutory deficiency, so that is the time if you are not going to correct it, then the MCA will revoke, then the vessel will not be able to sail. And in case of a port state detention, and MCA considering that the detention happened in a reasonable manner, that is what I'm trying to say is, let's say there is a failure of an SMS, and MCA will obviously have a valid reason that the vessel is not running in a proper condition, then that is the time your COI will be cancelled. And repeated failure in identifying the same deficiency, you are getting same deficiency every now and then, that is also they will revoke the certificate of inspection. So what will happen if they revoke the COI? After that, what will happen? So either your MCA will come and inspect your vessel very frequently, or you will be taken out of from ACS scheme and completely under MCA, and all the certificates will be issued by the MCA. That means that the inspection and maintenance program is going to be very tough with a flag. So thanks for watching this ACS scheme. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much.